guys, it's Ty from the Gaming Helm. Now this week we're going to change it up a little bit because I want to go over a couple of things that have been developing, and now I'm actually in a position to talk about it. Now ever since the new year, in the Titanfall 2 episode, I first introduced a character that has been making, you know, not every single episode, but consistent appearances throughout. Basically me just wearing this goofy Optimus Prime helmet, right? And I gotta tell you, last week's episode, first of all, it was successful, and that was amazing. Thanks a lot for everyone who watched it and enjoyed it. And my favorite part of the whole thing, believe it or not, was dressing up like this parody version of Optimus Prime and doing these little skits at the beginning and at the end of the episode. The slideshow at the end of the episode was definitely, without a doubt, my favorite part. A total homage to both the original Fallout, the way the protagonist, the wandering vault dweller, just gets booted out of his vault, and from that point I make it an homage of Fallout New Vegas, which was cool. The slideshow thing, it was kind of a challenge to get the timing right on the sound effects, but it worked out terrifically, and I'm glad everyone who watched it enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. Again, I really appreciate that, and this has got me kind of pumped. So I couldn't help myself. I actually went on Amazon and I placed a couple of orders to upgrade the look of this character, which one of the commenters mentioned in a jokingly fashion. He called him Chernobyl Prime. And you know what? I love that. It just sounds right, especially in a Fallout setting, you know, nuclear radiation, right? So I think we're gonna have to go for that. Yeah, I think the character is gonna be called from this point on Chernobyl Prime. Now, normally when using this character, I'm wearing my vest, as per the usual. Yeah, it's just a regular everyday vest, no big deal, and I always take an Xbox One external hard drive, which unfortunately does not work anymore, but then I attach it to the vest with wearing a goofy chip clip, and it just sort of works, you know? I mean, it gives the illusion that this is some sort of a communicator. I kind of dig it. I like it. So, because, you know, it's Fallout. In the Fallout universe, everything's goofy. So I thought it was just perfect for the setting. So, a couple of things that I ordered finally started coming in today. Now, this is just a plain old everyday BB gun. It's not a real weapon. It's not. You know, you just, you know, I bumped it, so now I gotta clear it. See? We're good. Now, this is basically the vanilla BB gun out of the box, except this came in today. Yeah, this little attachment. It is actually a tactical laser and flashlight. See that? Yeah, let's see if I can get the laser. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I got lasers. Yeah. It's got a powerful laser, and also it's got a very powerful flashlight. A seizure warning. It also has a strobe. That's unfortunately the only way to turn this thing off. Easy charge port right there. And actually, I kid you not, this thing literally can be charged off of my Xbox charge cable. I kid you not. It's literally compatible. I literally just charged it right out of the box, and yeah, it works pretty darn good too. I like it. You can see that laser behind me, can't you? Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually a little bit tempted to get a red dot sight to get rid of this iron rail sight, but you know what? I thought, you know, just chill. You know, I mean, first of all, I don't want to end up on some sort of, you know, watch list for you know, buying all this stuff at once. It looks a little suspicious, but no. This is just little accessories that I wanted to get for, you know, cosplaying purposes for this character, Chernobyl Prime. So I think for now, this works out pretty good. Furthermore, because in Fallout, you got to get yourself a good backpack, I got this sucker. And inside are some of the goodies I got to go with the outfit. First up, because it is Fallout, you need a Fallout prop. This is the Fallout 3 laser pistol. Yeah, you'll notice that it doesn't have the fusion cell battery stock right there, but it does right here, a little spot where you slap it in the game, and this little compartment opens up and you pull out the batteries and slap in a new one. you're ready to go. Yep. Plus, I was really relieved when I ordered this off of Amazon. This whole section was supposed to be flat, right? But instead, it comes with all this cool detail. It's not plastic; it's foam, but it's pretty darn sturdy. Still got to be careful though. But yeah, I think this will definitely go good for the Fallout setting, being that this is an actual Fallout prop. Next up, bandolier. Instead of shotgun shells, which is what this is made for, I'm going to slide batteries into it, you know, for the laser pistol to kind of create the idea that I'll be carrying spare ammo on me wherever I go, on whatever crazy adventures Chernobyl Prime goes on next. All right, next up. Now this is actually two leather wrist guards that are supposed to go on your wrist, but it's kind of uncomfortable. So I instead attached these suckers together, and they can just sort of wrap around my bicep instead. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. You know, because I want to give it like a pseudo raider look to this character, you know? So I think this will definitely, work out pretty good. What else? Yes, because the open concept right here, you can see my ears, you can see the back of my head in the end of last week's episode. But I figured out that problem right down to a T. There you go. Little ski mask, a little thin ski mask, $5, no big deal. I put this on now. First of all, you can't see my neck or chin, and you can't see the back of my head or my ears. Problem solved. Yeah, that looks kind of cool on its own too. Yeah, more ideas are percolating. And last but not least, some actual gloves. Yeah, these are fingerless, and they're comfortable as hell. Plus, they got that little knuckle busters right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Gives a little bit more of a menacing look. I know I used gloves in last week's episode, but it was a little hard to, you know, get some dexterity out of them. So these will definitely solve that problem. Look at that. Oh, like I said, a little bit of a raider look. He's going to be a good guy, but, you know, no one ever said he can't be an anti-hero, right? Oh, look at that. Yeah, nice, strong leather. I love these. They're super comfortable, and I think once the next time you see Chernobyl Prime in an episode, you're going to get to see the full effect. You know, wearing the backpack, the laser pistol is actually going to be holstered on this strap right there. It's going to look cool. And, yeah, apart from that, got some good stuff coming down the pipe, so stay tuned because we're just getting started. I'm actually really excited to see what kind of silly adventures this guy goes on next. Because if, who knows, maybe it might become its own little spin-off series. I don't know yet, but we're figuring that part out next. Gotta take this thing off. Okay, alright, malfunction. Malfunction. So yeah. That's what's been going on the Helm in the last week. I'm actually really surprised all this stuff showed up as quickly as it did. I think that makes it a good sign, and I can't wait to unveil the proper, you know, introduction to this upgraded look on this character. It's already been in a couple of episodes, and now I think this will make him perfect. So that's it for now, but stay tuned. We got more stuff coming, and as always, you have yourself a great day, and we'll see you soon. Yep, we're back. It's good to be back.